All right, hello and welcome everybody to the show. How are you doing today? Hopefully well. I'm doing pretty well, I must say. Beautiful day here in Silver City, New Mexico. 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunny, as you can see. Just beautiful. Good day for walking around. Hope you all are having an equally great day. Let's start off with thanking my patrons: TC Hollingsworth, Jennifer Hudson Gorman, Junior Sim Racing, Boomer League, and Sandra Scala. And let's get on with the show. Commercial. Hello, my name is Shane, and this is my art. In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at ShaneDaltonGallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today. Thank you all very much for being here. What up? Appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up and saying hello and being a part of this wild show. It's edge of your seat entertainment. What is up, TJC Gaming?
TJC Gaming. Set. Ha ha. TJC Gaming.
Sup, dog?
Elo.
How are you, man? A pleasure seeing you. All right. Well, we're working on this painting, which is this picture,
TJC Gaming.
but flipped
Set.
sideways. It's a place in Canada that gets a 9-meter shift
TJC
in
Gaming.
tidal
Set.
flow.
Looking for music for tomorrow. Let's paint.
Let's paint indeed, sir. Okay, first things first, I gotta know what I'm doing. We're gonna need the right colors. Let's grab a couple of those. Absolute splendid day here, I must say. You guys see the picture over there? Silver City is just on point this whole year. No problems. So, Thursday, it was day one of this painting. Today, as stated, day two. I think we can get a lot finished here. Gotta remember, I'm sure it was some blue. I mixed the blue with the dark brown to make a lot of this. A lot of the bruised darker color as well as the green. So we just throw down the color again and start mixing them together to match. It's pretty simple so far, blocking of the painting. Obviously we cut out, what did we cut out here? We cut out this and just scrunched it up because that picture seems to be wider than the canvas itself, which is fine. It happens.
TJC Gaming. Set. It's always sunny on your outside cam. Makes me wanna play Americano truck sim.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's the Southwest. It's always sunny. I was hoping for snow this year. Did it happen? Nope. Oh, my brushes. I remember. Let me grab them. I cleaned them all out. Uh-oh. I had the brushes in the kitchen.
0013 gaming. Set.
Brushes.
EO space.
Brooker, what's happening, buddy? Welcome. Welcome to the show. How are you? How's your YouTube going? It's been a minute. I haven't been much of anywhere. Just been doing my own thing. Really focused. Whatever that means. Okay, so I'm interested in making these lines. Now if let's zoom in here, I'll show you something. Let's see something here. We'll turn off the video. Whoops, not that one. We'll turn off the art show. Boom. We'll go to on screen. I can bring this back.
Brooker 001.
A couple good
Set.
variables.
Pretty much the same here. Not been able to watch a lot of YouTube over the last few weeks because my phone was so old. It wouldn't let me update or play YouTube.
Oh man. Phone. Yeah. I don't even use my phone. So what is the second stage of what I need to do here? Probably, I think I know. Let's try something here. We're going to work on this little riverbed. What colors did I make that color with?
Brooker 0013 gaming. Set. I got a new phone now and this massive.
Nice. I'm just trying to be quick about it. Throw those in real quick. Fade this out a little bit. Remember, this is all going to get line worked. So. Ooh, quite. I think it's a ridiculous way to say it, and that's why every time it comes out that way. Quite. Here we go. Well, I'm happy to see you here, Brooke. So we want to lay down all the things. Don't mind that. So as you can see, I totally goofed it. But that's okay, because again, interpretation. This is a famous picture, and I want it to be a little bit different, but people to definitely know. Even the lady who was just in here prior to the start of the show, I had a couple women in here, we were talking, and she also thought it was in Oregon, which I was like, yeah, man. But it seems like just that, it's that parallel. You know. So, trees, I suppose. Let's get a dark, muddy green. See what we can do. We already started over there a little bit. No good. So it's the weekend. I hope everyone's having a good one. These are close. Let's work on these with this big old brush. I know I'm probably covering up the work, but hey, people gotta work. Use a smaller brush, I believe. So the next painting I'm going to do, I have an idea, because I really need, what I need in life right now is a meditation. It is a moment, you know, I'm looking for a moment. And I think one way to achieve that is a study in color.
I smoked so much green last night that I am still feeling it today. A LAN party with my buddies and many ounces of yum yum.
Right on, man. That's a wild time, huh? Stinking up the neighborhood, I'm guessing.
Gaming. It was chill. We shot zombies and talked about the universe.
Nice. Sounds beautiful, man. Really does. Okay, this is good because we have some trees behind for sure. So what about the universe? What's up with the universe, dog? Did you bring back anything from this evening party? Some information that carries you into the next? I hope so. So, how do you paint?
Hey, afternoon all.
Hello, hello, hello. I wish I could read
JC Gaming.
that name.
I have a family meal tomorrow with ice.
Jerry Tulip, what's up? Welcome.
All before I am scared.
I should probably zoom in. We're capable of, ow, damn it, I just ruined everything, didn't I? Okay.
Brooker's
That's dangerous.
Gaming said, "Hi, Jerry."
Too much, we can start here. It is the moss. Or we can be up here.
We agreed to do DMT and go into the land of clockwork elves. Trick sitters to each other, of course.
It sounds fun. Oh yeah, screaming kids, dude. That's a good spot. Let's work on that front end. It's noticeable. It's everything we need it to be. I'm just happy that it's reaching all parts of the world, you know? Beautiful. Okay, so now I got a little green.
Come over and we can get messed up space hard.
Yeah. I mean, messed up from the dress up, but you know. I don't ever get messed up. I don't know what that is, bro. I'm like a square. You know? I would happily come and tip one to tip three back with you.
Ayahuasca is what I would like to try.
You know, call it into your life, my friend. If it's there for you and it needs you to communicate with it, it will show up. It's just like that. I used to tell people about that about DMT. Be like, just, you know, call it out. Before you know it, you'll be like, oh, my friend just offered me some, you know. Things get weird, I suppose.
TJC Gaming said, "Yes, mate. We can do in real time."
I love it, man. I gotta figure out how to get my art around the world, you know, so I can be available to come and see y'all and say hello. Hello. Oh, what up, dog?
What up, G?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
What up, G Slice?
How you slicing it?
Well, you check your email?
I check my email. I'm sorry, I don't. I need to figure that out sometimes, huh?
Well, I did that thing you asked me.
He sighs.
And I've been doing it for the past 2 hours.
Ooh.
TJC Gaming said,
It's a PDF. As long as you just click on it.
"Do not scare me. I know a real story of a man who did too much.
Let me mute this.
If you
Got
want.
a succubus in the other world."
I don't want to interrupt your screen, but yeah, you're good to go. You're all set.
I'm all set.
Yeah, pretty much. You just gotta do a little work yourself.
I like it.
You know, it's yep.
Okay, after the stream, I will look it over. You come back later today. We'll. And then I'll pay you.
Sure.
Okay?
You can. Well.
Don't
What?
punch you. Don't punch you. Stop the punch you.
What time does your stream end?
What time does my stream end, everybody? What time does time end?
Stop.
What day does this world come to a final moment?
What is time?
Who is there?
Who is time?
Look, generally it's a couple hours.
Oh, you just started.
Yeah, 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Thanks for paying attention.
I
To my YouTube page.
is like 3:30
3:30 to 4, come back?
Ish.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I could pay you now if you have to have
No,
money.
brother, it's not even like that. It's
Okay.
just like I got
I just wanted to-
8,000 things to do. And yeah. I'm not
You can
like-
come back at 6, 10. Not then, but I'll be gaming. You knock on the door, I'll be like not hearing you.
Set. When enough smoke has been consumed,
That's-
that's the end.
That's the end
All
when
these
when
end.
enough smoke has been consumed.
That's pretty good.
Laura D's, what's up?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Dab, dab, dab.
2 to 3 hours, says Laura.
All right, well, hugs and kisses.
All right, boss. Thank you for doing work. That's your thumb way close. If you're over here, look.
Wait.
You can come over and say hi. Look, and most camera says hi to you.
Oh.
Oh
Where
shit.
am I? Which one do I look at?
Bottom. Look, there's the bottom left. See you
I
with
see
the hat. There's a camera here that's close, and this camera right over here.
But I can't see. So how do I look at myself?
You look at this, and you just know that you're looking at
Oh, so that
somebody.
one. Hey,
Yeah, that's your cousin Deal.
wait, what?
I don't know. It's an uncle, a cousin, but the word was uncle.
I see. Well, mwah.
Aw,
Set.
I'm gonna say,
Hello.
aw.
0013.
Gonna be like, nice orange hat, bro. Thanks for doing work, bro. I can't wait to see it.
TJC game. Set. I want that hat.
Yeah. See, I told you. He's not even here now. So, what he did for me, which is something I wasn't kind of willing to do, which is all of the research to go to festivals. You guys want to come to festivals with me? So what I'm planning to do is take all my prints. I have full like store setups I can make, you know, because I used to have a store. We'd have to go make stores at festivals. So I still have all that stuff. And so what I'm thinking, people, is you, all of us, we all go to art shows and we live stream from there. We just be a part of like moving around the country. You guys get to go to wherever he just organized a basic trip around the country so that I could sell my art in person and show up and be at festivals, and we all just hang out and you guys get to see what people are like all around the country. That's why I'm kind of like organizing my gallery here to be more clean, more just the work. Look, it used to be like half my house was here in this gallery with me, but I moved all the stuff to the back.
Set. I will ship in 20 keys of green over the border. We will not see much of a festival, but we will see it in different colors.
This guy's all about it. I like your enthusiasm, brother. So I'm certainly happy that he was willing to do the work I couldn't quite. Look, I kept going on the internet and I'd be like, okay, festivals, let's go. And I'd get like 2 hours in and no real work was done. I'm like, I don't even know how to research, you know? So I needed some help. I've always encouraged people around me and myself I don't have to know everything. I just have to surround myself with smart people. Now, it's a great thing in business, but not for personal.
I gotta go.
Because then you don't know anything, you know? Brooker, have a wonderful day and evening where you're at. I appreciate you. Thanks for sharing some time with us. I'm loving these trees. I'm loving everything about them. It's kind of working out. Can you guys even see? Yeah, you get a pretty good opportunity. I need to somehow ground myself before I touch the camera. What do I touch? I need metal. I need oh, that should work. Yep.
Brooker 001.
Keep touching the camera and I.
You too, ma'am. Keep at it, sitter.
Look at those trees. Isn't it cool the way they just pop out? Now again, this is only day 2 of the painting, which kind of just, you know, it could use a lot more. But the whole show here is about the moment of the artist, not the finished product, not much other than us hanging out as peeps. So again, that's what, you know, I'm excited to see what he kind of threw out there for me. College kids.
TJC Gaming. Set. 30 minutes in. It may be dab time space of New Mexico.
Oh man, not quite yet, dude. I have some college kids working on, well, they're going to come back for a donation for their WNMU soccer team. Probably Monday. And I have an issue also with how to promote online. Yeah, I show up. I can show up for work, you know, that's easy. Showing up for work's easy. That's all I gotta say about that. No. But live streaming is easy. How to advertise it, how to move, like, you know, again, festivals coming up. I'm really gonna be pushing for making a living doing this. That means I have to make sales. So it just, and my neighbor across the street who does what he did his whole life on was the Renaissance Festival. And he's like, you got to get to the Renaissance. I don't know about that yet, but maybe he's right. And maybe I'll do one of those. But firstly, he was just sharing with the idea that you go out and you do one, if you find a good festival, you sell all your year's worth of work at that festival, then you come back to Silver City, you sit here and you paint so next year you go to said festival, do that whole thing again. And I really don't mind, you know, having something that everyone literally comes in and says, wow, this is a very unique way of painting.
Live stream from the festival, perhaps.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Will do the job. Interview some people.
That's what I was
Just an
saying.
idea.
I'm literally, that's why I want to bring you guys with me to all the festivals so you get to see what America is like. You get to talk to people. You get to be there, a part of it. I think that will be interesting on its own level. And when I get to, what was it, New Brunswick, this will be ready. Yeah, bro. Okay, I think it is time to do it now. It was just 10 minutes, bro. How's that music coming? So when I watch YouTube channels like Cletus and stuff like that, they all, and Robbie Layton or Matt's Off-Road, they all have the same song. So at a certain point, it might be time to, you know, produce a song that is specific to TJC Racing Gaming. All right, yeah. Let's do this. What are we even talking about? It's my show. So, the next painting I want to do is kind of like what is happening here. Oh, you guys can't even see it.
Just converting an M4A file to MP3.
Boom, 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 boom. I want to do a study on red. We might very well start it today. You're converting your file to an MP3. Okay. But again, might think, you know, consider, you know, getting something jazzy, real jazzy. I don't know. So now the next people who walk into the store are going to be like, oh man. Either they love it or they hate it. The smell of the ganga. But my art outperforms anything. So really, it's all about the art. Are we not thinking clearly? It's all about the art. It's always been about the art. Oh Lord. So we have this nice little divot here. You guys can't even see it because we're really focused on the trees right now, as you can tell. Ooh, that tasted so good.
Johnny Pot Smoker and Smoky McPot were on the case.
Ah, see? Smoky McPot, see? Yeah. Yeah. Can't you do anything? Yeah. This is awesome. I'm liking it. Probably turned off the heater. So I'm excited to look at what he's got. I asked him to kind of like, you know, take a look at like what I'm talking about, festivals, and see about like, you know, he doesn't have to set me up with an itinerary. But, you know, what are some festies? What are some places, what are some phone calls I need to make? You know, what are some emails I need to send? Let me send them. Let me get there. Heck, if I can sign up for this year, let's commit, you know? I was hoping to spend a whole year prepping and getting a map of the U.S., some thumbtacks, red thumbtacks, and then marking out a way around the whole country, you know? And hitting New York. Never been. But they have a very, you know, a lot of these festivals, people buy art. I don't know why. But, you know, I guess I appreciate it. These trees are beautiful. Look at those trees. Let me ground myself again. Let's see if maybe, yeah, a little bit brighter. A brighter day. I know I don't sing for a living. I know that's true. So, I like what we're looking at. I just like, I'm making excuses. You ready for some excuses? Focus, emphasis. I'm working out where the pronounced area is, and I do believe this is it. This, from this, because the edge of the canvas is literally right here. I can hold the edge. You can see my finger, and you can obviously see my palm. So that's the edge, top right. So this quadrant of the actual painting, the canvas itself, is pretty important. Since I'm making excuses, let's just take a look-see. Now we read top left, and then we go across the page just like this. Now we do that subconsciously, it just happens. That's why advertisers work. So it's perfect that this is just this blue area. We're talking weights and distribution of colors and things like that. There's these blue trees back here in the back, which we're gonna highlight. These trees up here, this would be like, what I would think is paragraphs. We're working with, like, we're opening up the paragraph with this, and then the key moment of interest, all the body of the story kind of happens right here, and then you're gonna pass back down here into the valley, and we're gonna go through the cave works, and then we're back out here on the moss, and just like beautiful. And then we're gonna come down here and scan, and it's very close moss, so we're gonna have a different version of this up here. And then of course the muddy river. There's gold in them there hills, I'll tell you what. So yeah, that's my excuse. Day 2. How do you make your painting? How do trees work? Dang it, now I'm thirsty. Post-dab celebration of water. Hallelujah. And the further back the trees, the lighter the trees are. So and again, I'm just following the lines and the color from underneath. Any variable, I make it a functional line. And then what? And then what, you say? And then your eyeballs put it all together as a painting. And you're like, oh yeah, I can definitely see trees. And how the heck? And you look at it, and you look closer, and you wonder how it's done. How does throwing some silly lines on a piece of canvas turn into the actual picture? That's my question all the time. But it does happen. I'm in amazement. Tuck some back here. Whoa, Nelly. aggressive. I had the painting too far over and it moved on me. Thank you all for joining. What's fun about this stuff, it's like I said about the people, either the art outshines everything in here. If somebody makes it here, and I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up and giving me some time on your weekend. It's great to hang out and say hello and see how your life is going too. But here in real life, if someone shows up and they come inside,
trees are looking deep and rich in texture.
yeah, they're willing to hang out a minute and talk and look, and no matter what they smell, if they're not that interested in the art, they're like, oh gosh, and they move about, because they thought this was a place like every other art gallery where I'm sitting here selling stuff, you know? I'm not selling much except for my prints. And thank you, TJ. They are. I love these trees. I like what happens sometimes when nothing goes on, you know? Because you guys get to work out all the fine detail yourself. That's important. Unless you're like looking at the Mona Lisa, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen it.
TJC game.
I guess when I'm out,
Yes, sir.
when I'm out touring the world doing art festies, I should stop at museums. Get cultured. But in the year 2000 to 2004, I had a wild time in my life where I may have been growing cannabis. I don't know. There were some rules in my house. Not many people were invited, for one. Two, I wasn't allowing any High Times. High Times is a magazine dedicated to cannabis culture. I hated it. I hated it. I didn't want to experience anyone else's art. Now, this is way different because classically trained and historical art is very special and should be revered, at least looked at. So, I'm willing to set aside my I don't want to be, influenced vibe, because I don't think I can at this point. I'm doing something that's just like of its own nature. So I'm not too worried. But I think it'll definitely be a fun time if you guys were there on the road. It'd be kind of like a half IRL streamer when it would be live out there and festies. Or, I'm in Kansas and there's a tornado and we're all like, oh my God, I catch it on video or live. We're like, oh my God, cool things like that. I've never been to Kansas. Maybe I was through it to get to Minnesota or something like that. But I've definitely been to Minnesota. Either way, that's what I'll be looking at here in a little bit, is all the awesome work he put together. And then I'll go to pay him. Yeah, I'll see what this Monday, when I talk to these college kids, what the plan is to kind of work on my Instagram, because I have no idea. Dalton Gallery, they were like, you do TikTok? I'm like, no, I don't do TikTok. God, I hate the words. Put those two words together and it makes me cringe. I'm sure a lot of things make the youth cringe. But oh my goodness. So, just, you know, what could people do if they were interested in making money on me? What could happen? Because I'm not out there right now. I'm not out in the world of the interwebs other than a silly live show where I bore the internet twice a week. What up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank goodness at night I
TJC Gaming.
run amok
Set.
on Rust.
I've been told to do TikTok, but I am not a 14-year-old doing silly dances.
Thank you.
I hate the idea.
Thank
but
you.
It may have extra reach for both of us.
For sure. I mean, the girl was adamant about it. That's why I was like, okay, so they're coming back for their donation for their soccer team. I'm like, hey, listen, I'll hear what you have to say. I'll give you the information I need. And if I just let somebody else do it, that's what it's all about, right? You're like, here's money, go do that. And if it works, here's some more money, go do that. And if it works, here's some, you know, job descriptions, people. TJ, I will see you later. Thank you for being here. Okay, so that's that. Let's work on the rocks below. We have a lot of good browns. Mix these two together.
Set. We may to be a little too old for the platform. Youth is everything these days.
Yeah, I'm totally too old. That's what I was trying to tell her. She's like, I don't want to be a grandpa on TikTok. She goes, well, my grandpa's on TikTok. I was like, I just looked. I was like, oh shoot.
Yes, sir, and do not forget.
But I will allow somebody else to run the account. Because then it's more, hey, look at this, as opposed to, hey, look at me. You know, that's the way I need to see it. I don't want to pretend to be a young person. The last thing I want is that. Come on. I'm so happy I made it through it. And thanks, T. Appreciate ya. See if we can make a light version of this color. It's a hard one. I got the burnt sienna, which is this red. Here, I'll move this way. I'm working on over here. But we need to lighten it up. Create some highlights. But it has to be the same. Breathe. Beautiful. Good color. Good color. That's what we want.
Laura D.Z. Art. Set. He streams on Twitch and TikTok at the same time. TikTok is a whole different beast.
Yeah. I know. A whole different beast. That's why I don't even want any part of it. I'm good. I'm just happy to be alive and painting, and that actually people are interested in whatever this is. The amount of confidence I get just from people buying my prints is blows my mind. I would pray that everyone was able to feel that something that you've made, something that, you know, it might be a child. That's beautiful. That's something you've made. Something nobody else can come close to. That is beautiful. And that's of your own cloth. Same thing with these little paintings, you know, for me. That I'm just like so impressed with them. I want to see them go out into the world and be beautiful and sit on someone's, like, there's paintings I have that are in people's houses that I argued with, and they made me sell it, and I don't know what that means. I guess I had a number and I was like, well, I'd be stupid not to, right? There was a painting that was hanging up just over there, and it was not done, but right now it's in someone's dining room. And he's like, yep. And maybe he tells the story where he's like, he argued the artist out. He loves the painting, you know. And maybe nobody else likes it, or maybe everyone likes it. I don't know. I don't exist in his house. But to me, that is beautiful. Some next level stuff. So I am certainly happy to be a part of it and be able to witness such a moment, you know. And that's, again, I'm sharing it with the world. I think it's important to see a frustrated artist. The amount of joy that I can pull out of this is a lot. I like it a lot. And that's what I want to share. I want to make sure the, you know, you can see the struggle. You can see a lot when watching my streams. Sometimes it's like, I do not want to be here, you know. That's important for an artist to understand when they can paint and when it's just a muscle exchange, something you are training your muscles doing for years. That's it. It was the whole thing, yeah? I like that I don't use a dowel as my bend. Yeah, I might get some paint on me. That's okay. But I have a 3-point axis of turn, and that is everything. With a dowel, I would have 2. So I'm gaining an axis. I guess not entirely. I'd have 3 with a dowel, because you can bend the dowel up and down, so that's 1. Then you bend your wrists, that's 2 and 3. But now I have up, down. I guess it's pretty much the same thing. I just feel it more, I suppose. I'm learning. How much of that can you guys see? Oh, good. All of it. Muy bueno. Now we're just gonna keep bouncing through and just like connecting and making colors and blending and giving. That's the beautiful part about doing Mother Nature. You can do a lot. You can allow a lot. You can just chill and watch it, you know? I bet you a lot of people would consider a blocking of a painting modern art. That's fine. But, you know, like glass blowers, they're not blowing glass for the public. Yeah, they want to make sales and they want to have all their art be like special. But the actual fact of the matter seems to be that the artists are making art for other artists. So other artists see it and go, whoa, never thought of that, you know, whatever it is. The public is kind of like, they're just not in the way, but they are, what are they? Fodder. They're the support, obviously, the support team to careerness and all that, but really you're just working so other artists are like, holy mackerel, you know, other artists you respect will then, you know, share a moment of joy with you. That is worth everything. It's worth more than dollars, even though dollars, you know, help you eat in today's society. I gotta clean the sponge out real quick. I mean, money is uber important. It is what makes the world go round. I'm not dissing the money. I'm just sharing with you like inspiration. And even me, I used to get paid stupid amount of money in the 90s to paint people's houses until I had to start turning it down because it hurt to accept money to throw out my biggest art piece on their wall just to be shat upon with speech. You start to just, you get a bad taste in your mouth, you know, and so you turn the other way, and if you're lucky you can turn back to it, which I seemingly have been able to do in my life. Lucky enough to keep doing art. Now, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. He's just playing Fortnite. So stupid. It's funny. Just read that whole thing. Dun, 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 dun. At a certain point, you just gotta see it and stop. It's a difficult transition of color. Looks good though. It's working out. You still working?
Laura D.E.Z. Art said, I have done nothing today, but I'm determined to paint tomorrow, so that means cleaning my space. So
Nice.
I'm here, but I'm moving around and freaking out.
That's cool. That's an awesome thing to think about and go for and work towards. Sounds great, Laura. Good on you. The most difficult part of painting is generally picking up the brush. You start doing anything but. Me anyway. That was my callback. I'd be like, I gotta do dishes, I gotta do this, I gotta clean this, I gotta, you know. Then I'd be too tired to do anything painting wise. Or I would just not be like, oh, I could do it tomorrow. It's always tough. But let me tell you, once you get behind the brush and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this feeling. It hasn't been easy living in an art gallery. You'd think it would be easier, but it's not. I guess because I have a storefront, it makes it difficult. Can't just show up at night. I guess I could. Town is pretty dead in the middle of the night, that's for sure. Mixing up those colors. Well, whenever you do get started on that painting, whether it's tomorrow or what have you, I hope it works for you. Hope you have some fun with it. Whoa. Oh, I'm excited. Can you believe it? Going out on the road. I have a little trailer. It's some real work. None of that's easy. But it's a commitment, and it's something you can do. It's something that actually either tells you immediately whether it works or not, or all the problems I gotta work out, overheads and things like that, distances, how much cost, stuff like that. A stuk like dit. A stuk like dit. Brown, 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 ticka, 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 ticka. Brown, brown. Everybody. Okay, I'm sorry. I get excited, and then I start acting a fool, and then I reel it back, and I pretend I'm normal for a little while longer, and then, so let's name some big YouTubers in the chat. You know, it's a marketing ploy. We're just starting working with the algorithm. I'm so winning. Trying to pick good areas that will serve us well, you know? This is a little bit of an issue still. Gotta work it out. Let's just get some darker color going. I might need a little break here. Recover a little bit of sanity. I'm not sure I like what's happening. All through here. It looks like a protective veil. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a spider that wiggled and tiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why. She swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a bird. How absurd. She swallowed a bird. She swallowed a bird to catch the spider that wiggled and tiggled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why. She swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. There wasn't a lady who swallowed a cat. How about that? She swallowed a cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess we'll die. There was an old lady who swallowed a dog. What a hawk. She swallowed a dog. She swallowed the dog to catch the cat. She swallowed the cat to catch the spider. Oh, to catch the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider that wiggled and tickled inside her. I don't know. Well, the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why I swallowed the fly. I guess I'll die. Wasn't a lady who swallowed a goat. She's starting to look like a boat, 'cause she swallowed that goat. She swallowed the goat to catch the dog, swallowed the dog to catch the cat, swallowed the cat to catch the bird, swallowed the bird to catch the spider, the wiggle and tickled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. There wasn't a lady who swallowed a horse. She's dead, of course. That was a shortened, probably, version of Shel Silverstein's famous poem, whatever its name is. This is all working out. Going back and forth with the brown. It's these veiled out areas I'm not quite so happy about, so we just cover them. And we, not too much, just kind of break that up. I need to step back. Gotta take a look-see. Suppose you guys want to see the whole thing. Starts to look ridiculous right now. It's still in a ridiculous area, but we've only really have done what today is this, which looks good. We just got to transfer all that throughout the whole painting, and we'll be A-OK. A-A-OK. What? A-O-OK. I got to calm down, bros. What is this? What kind of show is this? Who said give this man a microphone? So, line work, as you can see, silly. It's silly. That's an early painting. If we want to look at some paintings that exist on the gallery wall, you're welcome to check out the QR code. All these paintings are there, as well as all those prints over there. So it's a beautiful day here in Silver City, New Mexico. Oh, that could be a problem. Hello. Whoa. Get you dizzy. Let's take a look outside. I just don't want to burn my camera out because it's cheap and I already got some holes. Holes. Everybody say holes. Sorry people, I'm just excited. It's a beautiful day. Gorgeous. And my camera sucks. Welcome to my world. All right, enough of that, huh? There's no reason to have anything work. Well, you can see the painting. The picture is obviously boom, boom. I cut it up and we're making the painting happen. So I certainly appreciate you. If you're new here, hopefully I've earned a subscription. We're trying to make an art channel happen. You ever seen that? You ever seen art channels that just happen? Well, I got to get a cameraman, I'll tell you what. Or, I'm sorry, a camera person. I'm with the times. I'm capable. I know what's up. Yeah, so that's the trees we're going to work on next. We'll just treat it like we'll go top down here. Looks like we already covered that one tree, so let's just, there we go. It's a better view. Looks like I'm going to take a little breaksy. I need to have one of these little kind bars that my folks were so gracious enough to send. I'm excited about doing the bougainvillea painting. I want to do a whole painting of just a bougainvillea bush, but the whole dang canvas, people. What are we even talking about? Can you imagine? Just this. Oh, it'd just be beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. The whole canvas. Anyway, we're gonna look at this while I chill for a minute. I'm the artist. I gotta take a break. Ooh, sorry about that clip for anyone wearing headphones. That sucked. I'll be right back.
Set the whole canvas. That will be stunning.
Won't it though? I mean, like, what? Let me see if I can just zoom in, because that would be just crazy talk. It's crazy. It's a crazy concept. I guess I can't. So while I take a break, just chill. I'll be back.
Boomer League. Sent. Pot wasn't wearing.
Well, thanks everyone for sticking around. Let's get this going. Let's get this going.
Set. Reading is intellectual Minecraft.
Boomer League, welcome. How are you? Intellectual Minecraft. It's good. Okay, back trees. Okay. Distance. We're looking for distance, which means lighter colors, hopefully smaller lines. Where the light is hitting the trees, all needs focus. Hello.
Hi there.
Welcome to my studio.
Thank you.
Yep. All the artwork is my artwork. So, yeah, doing something interesting with landscapes, I think.
Uh-huh.
So, enjoy. If you have any questions, let me know.
Okay.
You all from out of town, I'm guessing?
We're from Phoenix.
Oh, wonderful. I spent many a year in Tucson, hence the Sonoran Desert is in a lot of this. Past 6 years I've lived here, and I'm trying to incorporate more of the gila.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah, so even now I'm taking on this project, which is in Canada. I live stream twice a week, and so I bore the internet for a couple hours twice a week, and I enjoy this moment of the artist, you know. And so someone sent in a picture of this, and so we're just working it out.
Oh, fun. Oh.
Yeah, I like it. It's the place where they live. Normally I'd be doing, well, I'm starting to work on some architecture paintings, doing my swirly work within that, and of course the Gila cliff dwellings, something very specific to us, but this one's taken months and months to work on. So yeah, it's nice to kind of mix it up and, you know, I don't know, work with the internet, if that.
So is that an ocean? Is that the ocean?
So yeah, here I'll even show you what it is. Let's see if we pop this to on screen.
So what paints do you use?
Acrylic?
Okay.
Yep.
Laura D. Z Art. Set.
Sea caves with seaweed covered rock.
Seaweed
Yeah.
covered rock.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm just having fun with it. Being a part of, you know, a little bit of everywhere.
Laura D. Z
I don't need to get stuck.
Set. The
And
Earth's
you want
rocks
So when you're done, maybe
radiated
you can
from
go
the
see the real
mountain
thing, and right?
Yes, sir. I'm literally in the middle of organizing a trip around the country to deal with festivals.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of prints, as you guys saw over there, and if I get them framed up, I think I can move them. I mean,
For sure, yeah.
generally when we have big festivals here in town, I move a lot of art,
Yeah.
which is always impressive to me and surprising because it's mine. You know,
Sure.
it's so unique.
Yeah.
Also,
It's your creation, right?
yeah, and so I'm on that level of like,
Yeah.
okay, I need to make this a serious. It's a serious commitment.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I have an art gallery of my stuff, and I sit here and do this. But yeah,
Well, at least you don't have to give half to an art gallery owner. So
I suppose, yeah. But then again,
Yeah.
they sell art. Art gallery owners
Yeah.
do that for a living.
Yes.
I'm painting,
yeah.
Yeah.
which is okay.
Yeah.
For right now, it's okay. But I need to commit to, oh, can I really pull this off?
Right. Yeah.
These are business cards. I'm normally not a fan of business cards, but if you like them, it's free little paintings, and you know, just you can show up at let's see, boom, on the back here it just has ShaneDaltonGallery.com.
Oh, cool.
You know, kind of gives you an avenue to say hi. Thursdays and Saturdays are when I stream,
Okay.
so I keep it even, just always happening on those days, and that's a way to say hi.
All right. Great.
Well, thanks.
I thank you for your time.
Thanks.
I appreciate everything.
Yeah.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Always nice people. I love that about this town. It's a It's transient town, meaning that there's people just flying through, just for the weekend. I love that. It's a destination town. People come to see the cliff dwellings or whatever. I love that. Tucson carried a lot of that. As long as you worked in the industry of food or whatever, you would have a big influx of different types of people from all over the world would come to Tucson to see. I mean, Saguaro is the only place on the planet they exist, you know. Sonoran Desert, that is. That's special. I guess I can stop saying I don't care about business cards, because I kind of care about my business cards nowadays. I just accept the idea that it's what I do now. Have a business card. I can keep you know, a lot of the sentences to myself. I always want to be that guy who's like, yeah, I don't do what you all do, you know. It's a very childish behavior.
First robbery, Billy the Kid was there.
Check my email, he says. Can I make it? Can I make it so?
Boomer League. Set. Laura Fezart, where is this beautiful sanctuary?
Yeah, she sent me a video also of a river tidal flow that just comes sweeping into the town twice a day. Interesting part of the world. Ooh, lordy. Know what I mean? I gotta work out some blue in here. You know, there's areas in here that are just visible through the trees, and I kind of want to capture that so anyone looking at this painting can rest assured they know what they're looking at. Whoa, jamming Jew.
Laura D. Z.R. Seth. Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick.
Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick.
Google it, you'll see so much.
There you go. That's cool. Thank you. No accidents, just no mistakes, just happy accidents. It's got to have a, like right here, there's got to be some pow coming through there. It needs pow. We all got to have some pow now and again. Kind of works. It works because maybe the lines are working out together. You would definitely want something showing that there's, you know, a sky back there. Hard to do. And then you just kind of outline it, bang, 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 bing, bang, bang. It definitely shares the concept. I guess right here is super uber important. We're one line away from making it perfect, just like that. So that one thing I just did just solved so many problems. I don't know what, but they're not problems anymore. You know, you just throw up a little bit of accent on the, just in the right spot, and it's like boom, bam, boom. Light be coming through and the painting looks done. That's what I'm looking for, right? You want to be able to look at the painting and scan your way about it and not be interrupted. Even interruptions in Mother Nature are very obvious. we tend to have a lot of doing in that. So it's noticeable. You don't want to, yeah, that's cool actually. It just, oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. It'll be covered with some other greens and things like that, but I like what I've done. I'll be the first to admit it. We get a couple of those. We're banging and clanging. I know I'm standing and you can't see my beautiful face. Sometimes I need to move around, yo. I'm just gonna I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm adding character. We'll move over to here since we're in this area of tree. These trees look a little funky to me. So let's make them look less funky, shall we? Make a nice blue, green, gray. Blue, green, gray. Matches all the things. The sky, the trees, and a blend of all the colors. Voila. I suppose now I can sit. It's all about those transitions. Clean brush is a happy brush. New Brunswick. Thank you, Laura, for, sharing a little bit about where you're at, and it's pretty cool doing something very much different. And like that guy said, there may be a time when I'll be able to come and see the thing I have painted. How cool is that? Just by having to go across this great country of ours and meet Americans everywhere and sell my paintings. Sounds fun, sounds scary. Actually really excited to take a look at his PDF. Maybe we could look at it online together. I mean, you guys could hear my reaction, at least. I'd be willing to share that much. But, to be honest, it's not what this show is about. How indeed. Could be color. I'm here searching right now. I don't like what I'm doing over here. It's part of the art, is just to figure out and follow your interest, you know? Follow your movement, maybe. And sometimes it just doesn't add up.
Boomerly said, "Thank you, Lord. Bring to mind the beautiful, dangerous tear."
Yeah, it's cool, huh? Agreed.
Boomerly said, "Coast of Western Washington."
It does look like that. That's why when I saw it first, I thought it was Oregon. It's just that line across the planet all looks very similar. Okay. It's all about putting in the green then, it looks like. I'm putting in the green. I'm putting in the green. We'll come back and we'll work on the moss.
Boomerly said, "We're in Seattle-ish."
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Really here trying to make this, you know, my own kind of thing. It's so hard. But I think I'm achieving something. Even if it is just a headache. Ayo. Yo, 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 yo. That's when I get all excited. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Boomerly said, "Only seen coast of Oregon from lookout on 101."
I mean, that's the way to see it. Anything else is just meh. Empty acreage of what used to be trees. So all right, let's take a gander at this. I'm trying to capture it, and I think I have. Demagnetize myself. But this is what it's all about when you interpret art. You know, you go somewhere and you're like, you post up and you just like go boom. I think this is going to be fun. I think next Thursday we'll work on this, or we won't. Or I'll work on this privately and make videos, because now, you know, I got to start pushing all of my other opportunities. So, and then I gotta be like, hi, my name is Shane, and this is my art gallery, blah blah blah. I bought it 6 years ago, blah blah blah, and make a whole series video on like this experience, because I am gonna take it on the road, and we'll see how that goes. When we're live streaming at festivals, it'll be sunny, and I'll be eating a waffle cone, and you guys are gonna be jealous. And then I'm gonna have corn on the cob, even though I'm missing my 4 front teeth. I don't need my 4 front teeth for that. Ah, shucks. It's been a fun day. We got some good work done on this piece. I like it. I like what we've done. I hope you all have liked it and learned something today about, you know, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Color. We got the right colors. We need a little bit more of that lime green. We got to bring some of that in, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. Once you get that lime green in, that's the last color, just to plop it all through here. Well, should we do it right now? Can I? I don't think I can. I don't have the right paints in front of me.
My laundry is officially folded.
Ah, nice. Congratulations. Official. It's official, everybody. So yeah, I think that's, look, 2 hours of painting is like 4 hours of gaming, man. There is a lot to it. Sometimes I can do 4 hours of painting because it's chill. A study of red is one of my next projects, and the bougainvillea painting. So stick with us if you're new here. Subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Other than that, enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful time. Be peaceful. Relax. Life is short. Smell the roses and all the flowers, and listen to the birds, and, you know, get scared of spiders. You know, enjoy it. Thank you all for showing up. I'd like to it's just such a beautiful day here in Silver City. Again, 58 degrees Fahrenheit, sunny as usual. I'd like to thank my patrons, TC Hollingsworth, Jennifer Hudson Gorman, Junior Sim Racing, Boomer League, and Sandra Scala. Thanks every one of you for showing up, and we'll see you guys on Thursday.